Uh, 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 No, I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing while recording a commentary. That's just the sound of me trying my hardest to find the energy to give a darn. I gotta say darn because of YouTube's rules about cursing in the first 30 seconds. I think we just passed the 30-second mark though, so that's me struggling to give a damn. A gosh darn golly gee whiz. Let's keep it really PG here, eh? But no, I'm trying to struggle to just find anything redeeming about this game because it's too little too late, and to be completely honest, I'm pretty furious. And look at this champion here, this god among men. Eat your heart out, Dr. Disrespect. Look at this RPG champion. This is not my gameplay, by the way. I don't see any reason to ever play this game again, so why would I? I'll just outsource gameplay and then play games I like Skyrim, Elden Ring. I thought about going back and playing some Super Nintendo games, like I don't know, anything. Just literally anything. Other than this is not a video game. This is a skin buying simulator, a weapon leveling simulator for Warzone 2, which is just in shambles as well. But to be completely honest with you guys, I am quite furious. Really, I'm quite angry. Now, I don't know why, but Infinity Ward has not blocked me on Twitter. I think I was blocked at a certain point, but now I'm not. So it's strange because I don't usually tweet at the studios. I don't tweet anyone directly. I usually keep my criticisms to my videos for the most part. But with that said, it doesn't really seem to matter because if they see a video or if they even see me tweeting something negative, not at them, they'll block me. I'm banned off of a lot of subreddits. I've never even gone there. One time I got banned off of the Cold War subreddit for reporting a bug, and I'm not kidding. I've tried to be constructive when I can, but it does no good. It falls on deaf ears, so then I get a little louder, and then people don't like that. That's just how it rolls, unfortunately. But anyway, we got some news yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I don't even. Yeah, it was yesterday. We got some news, but it's too little, too late, and I'm really quite upset at this. I'm much angrier than everybody else, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Let's cover this though. So Infinity Ward on Twitter, I don't know why I'm not blocked again, but they said this, so I figured I would actually reply. They said, no HUD, no problem. Hardcore is back. Follow Season 2's multiplayer updates in our studio blog later this week. And man, you'd have thought Infinity Ward just gave everyone a quick little hand job in an Arby's bathroom or something as a consolation prize for ordering the roast beef max. You know, you'd think that with the way people were responding to this, with the likes and this, just the, I don't know, positive responses to this, the positive tweets. I, however, said something different. And I'm going to show you what I said right here. I said, taking away a staple mode for 15 years and then putting it back once your game starts dying is not deserving of any praise at all. Treat your F-bomb customers better. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Someone tell me when I am telling lies. Read that again. Go back if you have to. Come on. Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome. This is the equivalent of me getting married. And then I go and I just cheat on my wife constantly. Just cheat on her like once a week or something. And then after 2 years of this, I just say, you know what, honey? I'm not gonna cheat on you anymore. I'm just done. We're going back to being loyal. And then she's just like, wow, that's amazing. Meanwhile, she's riddled with STDs, got syphilis of the brain. You know, like, I'm sorry, but I refuse to accept this thing we should have gotten from the start. This failed tier 1 mode or whatever the hell it is. I don't know what they were trying to do. Were they trying to like use us as guinea pigs to see if this mode would fly? That's fine if you want to do that. Don't take away the previous mode. It's worse than that though. It's worse. Not only did they take away hardcore mode, but they lied about it. They lied to our faces saying it would come, and then we get tier 1. They advertise Tier 1 as hardcore. And now that their game is dying, last I checked, just like an hour ago, it was out of the top 10 on Steam still. That's the only metric we have to gauge on, but it's very clear from the insider info that this game is not doing well. This whole franchise is not doing well at all. Well below expectations. Bleeding players! It's like it's that time of the month, but it's just a constant period. That's how much they're bleeding players. Oh, God, man. And here's the thing. We tried to tell them, did we not? Did everybody not just try to tell them, hey, we want this? And then they refuse to give us this, the thing we want. And then, hey, we don't play your shitty game. We go and play a game that, I don't know, has what we want in it. It's not rocket science. Anyone actually playing this game, like anybody actually playing Call of Duty as of January 23rd, 2023, I would seriously, I'm not even kidding you guys, I would seriously go to therapy. I would actually hit up a mental health professional here, because there's got to be something wrong. Like, you could say like, well, I like playing with my friends. Okay, you guys can play whatever. You guys can play literally any other game, you know, and it's gonna be more fun. Seriously, I don't see any redeeming quality. I've been playing games for 30 years. I have a vast, diverse taste in games. Some of my favorite games, Resident Evil 4, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Zelda Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Color, Final Fantasy Legend 2 on the Game Boy not color. Mario Brothers 3. It's not just FPS. Elden Ring, Skyrim. Like, I like so many different games. If a game's good, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! It's one of my favorites of all time. If a game's good, I'm gonna play it. I literally can't see any redeeming qualities to this game. I don't know if it's just like kids are dumber. Like, it's gotta be just they're marketing to nothing but preteens and 60-year-old dads in front of their TVs, and that's fine. But the 60-year-old dads, I mean, they're probably close to croaking, and then the kids, once they hit 15 or whatever, they're just gonna hop off of this awful game and then start making really bad TikToks and go down that rabbit hole and get the bussin' for real, no cap haircut, that weird perm thing with the undercut. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but I mean, what's worse though? I mean, I honestly, at least TikTok's free. You might make a fool of yourself, but at least it's free. This costs $70. Is not worth it. And then if you want some skins, good luck. Good luck working that McDonald's job. That's all I got to say. Guys, I'm about out of time, though. What the hell has happened? We're getting a mode that they took, like, they're just taking things away and then giving them back, drip feeding us stuff back. But it's too little too late. I don't think this is going to change anything. I really don't. Who out there plays hardcore right now? Are you actually excited for this, or have you just given up already? I haven't touched this game since the start of December. Again, if I played hardcore, would this bring me back? No. The game still is bad. One mode's not going to change it. I'm out of time, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I want to suplex Joe Secott through an Arby's roast beef sandwich. Peace.
Some parting advice?